So I want to talk about the show, the TV show, 13 Reasons Why. I didn't really like it. I know I didn't really watch it, and I watched some of it. I mostly didn't watch it because it's really triggering, but, yeah. So, just purely my opinion, I didn't watch the whole show. But yeah, I didn't like it, mostly because, like in a lot of TV shows, I've noticed, how easy they make it, for they make it like super easy, and they're like, oh, you didn't have to like self-harm before, or like have multiple attempts before they commit suicide, and oh, they only had to have a few reasons, even though they had lots of friends and lots of people to love them and lots of reasons to live, that they still commit suicide and everything like that. Yeah, and like I don't need like and like they have like 20 reasons, or like 13 reasons, or more than 13 reasons to live, and you don't even need that many reasons to live. You need only like one or two, or just being like, oh my god, somebody cares about me and it would be sad if I died, so I shouldn't die, and I shouldn't commit suicide. I was like that for a while, but I only did it for everyone else's happiness, and I didn't have any motivation or happiness of my own. So after a while, it didn't really last, and I was like, I have no reason to live, and everything like that. And then I was like, oh, I can change myself and and change things about myself to make it so I can love myself, and everything like that. And then realizing I was gay and trans, and being like, oh, I have these things, and I can change things to fit my identity or anything like that, so I can love myself and find more and more things to love about myself. And I got lots and lots of therapy, getting therapy and drugs and testosterone and everything. So I'm having physical changes, and things are happening, and I can have hope for the future and everything like that. But yeah, like I don't, but like I get super depressed really easily, especially since I have been off medications recently. I've been getting back on them, so it's not that bad. But yeah, but yeah, like I don't really need like a reason to want to commit suicide. Literally, there can be any problems. Like it won't be my problem. It would be like, oh, someone's dying in the world because there's a ton of people on the planet, and someone's being born, and someone's dying. That's how the world works, and somehow automatically it's my fault, it's my responsibility, and it's the reason I should hurt myself and die. And like the simple, it's like breathing, the sun is shining, like, and just random things and random thoughts, and just anything and everything can become a reason for me to not live, and everything like that. So yeah, it really pissed me off. So like I don't even need to like delve into my trauma or any of that, or any of my triggers or any of that, for me to be super depressed and get super depressed, and for there to be a reason to die and everything like that. So yeah, no. She was like I was super upset about the show, and I was like super triggering. I saw like a few episodes, but I was like, she was like, it was like sexual assault or like rape or whatever, and I was like, nope, super triggering, nope, can't do it, can't watch that. And then she commits suicide and everything, and I'm gonna cut her, so that's triggering and everything like that. Plus like super frustrating, because I was like, really, like, I swear, these TV shows, it's so easy for them and everything. Like, dude, these ropes and like objects and things like that, like, your body, and you have instincts, and your body's gonna struggle and fight to survive. So it's gonna be harder to die, and it's gonna most likely gonna take multiple attempts. It's also usually like super jealous of like people who die with only like a few attempts and everything like that. But yeah, and I also have like super small veins that even like doctors have trouble finding and everything in my arms, so I can't be like, oh, like just cut your vein or whatever, and die in the bathtub and everything, like in the show and everything like that. But yeah, plus, it's like obviously painful when you cut yourself and you have to like build up your pain tolerance and your tolerance, and just gradually cut deeper and deeper over time to be able to cut deep enough, for there to be like any damage, and you have to cut deeper and deeper, and it's hard for me to scar. I heal easily, so it takes a while. It took me forever to make any scars on my arms and everything like that. But yeah, and then like my friends attempted quite a few times, and everything like that, so I know that like you can try and like hang yourself or whatever, but like if it's in a fan, the fan can fall, or like the belt or the rope can break. Like these things aren't made or don't support weight that well, and they're not gonna always work and everything like that. And you're just naturally gonna instinct of being like, move out of the way of the car and things like that. Body's just naturally gonna fight to try and breathe and survive, even if you don't want to. But yes, you should obviously get help and everything. And like, they obviously super pissed because they had friends and family who cared about them throughout, and they were also had like tons of friends in the first place, and they had like the quote like perfect life in the first place, and then oh my god, a few things went wrong, and then oh my god, I have to die now. So dramatic. But it was good. It did bring quite a bit of awareness, so that was good. But yeah, I had quite a few issues with the show. So yeah, yeah. But yeah, she totally had friends and family who loved and supported them and could get them help and could help them. And they could totally get on medication and things like that. They really didn't try, like, whatsoever. It's how I felt. Like, they didn't try whatsoever to get help and, like, make an effort and being like, oh, I have this problem. I don't feel well. I'm going to actually do something about it. And they're like, nope. Gonna instantly give up and just wallow in my depression and everything. Plus, they weren't even, like, depressed for, like, a few years. And, like, I've been depressed for, like, forever. So, yeah, like, around 21 years, because that's how old I am. And, suffering from depression and everything like that. So, yeah, obviously, they literally, like, at most, I think it was, like, a year or 6 months, they were, like, I'm depressed. And I was like, not even a year or two. And then they commit suicide? No. Total mess. I know I'm not accurate about the storyline because I didn't watch it fully and everything like that. Yeah, but this is my pure opinion on it and everything that I know about and that pissed me off about the show. So yeah, obviously get help, and I'm getting help, so. But don't be me when I'm off my meds and everything, because I'm a wreck. But yeah, so you should obviously get help and everything like that. So hopefully you don't be me, and good luck, and thank you for watching this video.